And a pleasant good evening and welcome into another night of high school football on Hometown Media. Tonight, the Angola Hornets are a place they just haven't been very much this season, and that is Angola Stadium. Back home tonight to take on, for the first time that I could find, a matchup between these two schools, Mishawaka Marian. Alongside Mark Cockcroft, I'm Brett Briscoe. And Mark, one thing's clear. If Angola wants to compete tonight, they've got to keep that defense off the field a little more than what they did last week against Fairfield. Fairfield runs 69 plays to Angola's 35 last week, and we saw it when Fairfield made a fourth-quarter drive that ended in a touchdown. That defense was gassed.
Yeah, and I think that is the key tonight coming in. It's the number one thing is we've got to get our defense off the field.
So we'll have to see how that plays out. Good news for Angola. They got a couple of guys back tonight that we haven't seen in a couple of weeks. Tyler Call and Andre Tagliaferri both went out in the win over West Noble, both in the first half. So it's been about 2.5 weeks since we've seen either on the field. And got to think, the last couple of weeks and the losses to Lakeland and Fairfield, they could have been difference makers.
They could have been. They're big parts of this team, and I think we'll see tonight as far as what they're able to add on the offensive side and defensive side, if it's going to make a difference. Mishawaka Marian's a much more talented team than Lakeland and Fairfield, not taking anything away from those two teams, but they're just a little different level. And
we'll see a mix of pass and run tonight with the Fairfield, or with the Mishawaka Marian Knights, who come in with one of the bigger teams we've seen all year as far as number of players on the roster.
They do. We can always tell by the size of the script that's on the rosters that tonight you need to have your glasses on to take a look at the number of players they have listed.
So we'll have to see how that all plays out here tonight as Fairfield gets set to take on, or I don't know why I'm stuck on the Fairfield game from last week, but it is Mishawaka Marian in Angola as you see the Hornets preparing to make their way out onto the field here at Hornet Stadium on what is just another absolutely beautiful night for high school football. As we check that game time temperature, it is brought to you by Advanced Plumbing, Heating, and Electric in Steuben County as we get ready for kickoff tonight. Sunshine, well, what's left of it, and 72 as we get ready for kickoff tonight between Angola and Mishawaka Marian. Advanced Plumbing, Heating, and Electric is located in Steuben County to help you with all your home's plumbing and HVAC service needs. They also do light commercial and new construction homes. You can contact them to make sure your home is ready for whatever Mother Nature has to offer. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and we'll get you set for kickoff. Angola and the Marian Knights. It's coming up next on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Hold on to your napkins, cheeseburger fans. DQ is taking taste buds for an all-out flavor ride with the new signature stack burger menu featuring 5 mouth-wowing cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef, like the loaded A1 Steakhouse burger with 2 amazing premium sauces and the zesty flamethrower burger with oh hello jalapeno bacon. So tell your taste buds to buckle up and try the new DQ signature stack burger menu today. DQ, happy tastes good.
Tri-State Gymnastics is a family-owned gymnastics center in Angola that provides a happy and healthy training facility for children of all ages. Classes start for children as young as pre-K and kindergarten. Whether your child wants to have fun and build confidence and skills that carry into other sports or train to be a competitive gymnast, Tri-State Gymnastics has a class designed to help your child achieve their true potential. Their experienced staff has produced regional, state, and national champions and are safety sports certified. To learn more, visit tristategymnastics.com.
Angola won the toss and has deferred to the second half. As we get ready to go tonight, it is a blackout night for the Angola Hornets, which they generally do about once a year, and break out the black uniforms. And that's exactly what they have done tonight as we get ready for football between Angola and Mishawaka Marian.
Your kindergarten through second grade, Angola Honeybees.
It's also Honeybees night, in case you missed that in the background.
That always brings a big crowd.
Yes, it does.
Second half, Mishawaka will receive the opening kickoff.
Back deep to return it for the Knights will be Braden Smith and Greg Atkinson.
76, Brandon Villaforte.
Atkinson also their leading receiver. They'll also send Brady Hoskins back deep. Well, you don't see too many teams use that with three deep guys, do you?
No, you don't. They're playing pretty shallow. They're up between the 10 and 15.
Not much of a wind as Villaforte puts toe to leather, and it will be bobbled. That was Lasonga. He bobbled it, now trying to get around the far side, and he is going to be dragged down as Zach Buell makes the tackle.
Nice tackle by Buell as he tried to get to the outside.
Lasonga. Tackle made on the play by 5, Zach Buell.
So this will be a new experience for us. We haven't had a chance to watch Mishawaka Marian before.
No, we haven't.
Mishawaka ball at the 24-yard line.
Of course, this is one of the pickups Angola had to make. This is the spot that originally Prairie Heights occupied. It was originally filled by Jimtown, and then after a couple of years, Jimtown got out. They picked up Orchard Lake St. Mary's from over near Detroit for a couple of years. Last year's game didn't happen because of COVID. And now Mishawaka Marian slotted into this space. Knights will keep it on the ground on first down as Lasonga is going to get it out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Tackle by Archbold.
Tackle made by 76, Villaforte. Brings up second down and 1.
9 yards on the pickup for Lasonga. The quarterback is Bryce Lassane, 6'1". He is 61 out of 111 this year. He's thrown for 849 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. He'll keep the football, throws a little swing pass, and it is scooped up off the turf by Oberg. And he is going to get it out across the 45 to about the 47, and that'll be plenty enough to move the sticks for the Marian Knights.
Backside screen, they were able to pick up the first down with it. Jake Land came over to help out with the tackle.
The Saints pass is completed to 23, Blake Oberg. Tackle made on the play by 42, Wyatt Maggard. Yardage is good for a Knight first down.
So 2 plays and about 35 yards gained by the Knights. Here are their first possession. They'll go with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle to Lasonga. And he is short of the first down, but into Angola territory. Well, they're going to mark him way farther back than what I thought.
Yeah, their offensive line is big and strong. They're starting to create a little bit of a push there on the snap of every play.
Yeah, that offensive line very similar to what we saw out of Leo and Chelsea. Well, Sane again will work out of the gun. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. He wants to go deep. And he does over the middle, and it's incomplete, intended for Atkinson. And it looked like Atkinson maybe just short-armed that one.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there.
Coverage provided on the play by number 15, Ethan Miller.
Beal helping over the top.
So now it'll be 3rd down and 4. Lassane again will work out of the gun with 3 wide receivers, 2 to the near side. They'll keep it on the ground with Atkinson. He finds a big hole, bounces it to the outside, and he is going to take it all the way down to where are they going to mark him? About the 1?
I think Ethan Mueller got him by the old shoestring there, didn't he?
Yes.
Handoff goes to number 8, Razanga.
They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Made by number 15, Ethan Miller.
9:54 to play. Impressive opening drive for the Marian Knights. And Atkinson hit in the backfield, and he is going to be dropped.
Via Fuerte in there in a hurry.
Almost looked like Marian took that for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Villaforte gets credit with a tackle. He had 23 tackles last week against Fairfield.
Serious?
And then I thought that was a crazy number, but then you think about it, Fairfield ran everything at the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Ran him right at him all night long. So they lose a yard. It's 2nd and goal from the 2. Atkinson again, the lone setback behind Lassane. And now quarterback draw, and Lassane is in for the touchdown.
Lassane on the keeper, good for Marian Knight touchdown.
Made it look easy.
And the Knights jump out to a 6-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
In for the point after attempt, number 98, Alec Markley.
So Markley will come on to attempt the extra point. It's on the way, and it is good. And Marian leads it 7-0. Back after this, you're watching high school football on Hometown Media.
Looking for your dream home, but don't know how to start?
Just know you don't have to do this alone. You have a team behind you.
I'm Wes Hankey, realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, mortgage consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. Contact your winning team to close on your dream home in days, not weeks.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your trusted choice in Northern Indiana. For over 30 years, we've treated all walks of life, from peewees to professionals and Olympians, and everyone in between. Schedule at any of our 21 convenient locations, even without a doctor's order. We communicate with your doctor throughout your treatment. Indiana Physical Therapy is cost-effective, accepting all insurance plans and networks. We're open from 7 to 7 and can get you in the same day you call. Go to indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get.
So a 2-yard touchdown run from quarterback Bryce Lassane has given the Knights an early 7-0 lead, and the short kick is going to be fielded by Angola. That was Micah Sturi that came up with a football.
Did he miss that, or was he trying to kick that there?
I don't know.
It almost looked like he caught his foot on the turf a little bit.
Tackle made by number 30.
But a very short kick, going to give Angola the football at the 25 to start things tonight, as Tyler Call, for the first time in 2.5 weeks, is back at quarterback and lined up in the slot over on the right side, making his second appearance of the season and his first in 2.5 games, Andre Tagliaferri. Call to throw on first down, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Tonkel.
Tyler Call's pass intended for 20.
And it'll be 2nd down and 10. You surprised they didn't try to look Andre Tagliaferri's way on first down?
That corner was playing off. I don't know if they called that prior, if we called that the line of scrimmage, but a little quicker hitch, or quick hitch or curl. It was there.
Call rolls out, late pitch to Hasselman. Or that's Tagliaferri, excuse me. And Tags dances down the right sideline and is going to get it out across the 30 to about the 32, and will bring up a manageable 3rd down for Angola.
For a gain of around 7. Pushed out of bounds by number 13, Brisgoda.
Kind of feeling this is going to be a really hard team to run up the middle against, like we've seen with Chelsea and Leo earlier this year.
That inside linebacker's huge.
Yes, he is. Well, fake the handoff, little jump pass. That's complete to the tight end King, but it's going to go for nothing, and Angola will have to punt it away on 4th down.
Final call's pass is complete to number 34, Lane King.
Or are they? They're going to go for it, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Made by 13 for
Well, I gave him a couple on that, I guess.
Brings up 4th down for the Hornets.
Angola will go for it on 4th and 1. They did give King a couple of yards. Everyone checks those wristbands in unison. Call will work out of the gun. Gonna tuck it and keep it, and he didn't make it.
Didn't get to the line of scrimmage.
Just not enough push up there on that offensive line, and Marion will take over on downs at the Angola 34-yard line.
Brought down by number 10, Murphy. Marion will take over on downs at the 34-yard line.
I don't think it's quite the start Angola was looking for.
Hoping that they'd get enough push on the offensive line to pick up that 4th and 1. There is just really nothing there.
And we just talked about that was going to be tough sledding right up the middle. And look at this offensive line as it trots onto the field. My goodness.
Those are some big boys.
6'3", 365, 6'1", 297. Lassane will work out of the gun, looks to throw. Over to the far side, and it is complete. And spinning out of the tackle is Atkinson, and he is down the sideline, and he is going to score.
Burleson made contact. Looked like he threw him down to the turf, but his knee never went down and hit the sideline.
And just like that, it is 13-0 Marion. Boy, he was everything but on the ground. Mark Leon to try and tack on the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good. And it is 14-0 Marion. We're back after this. You're watching high school football powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben.
Established in 1999, Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood is proud to boast the largest menu in the area. Enjoy a delicious appetizer like the sashimi tuna, or one of our signature entrees that is sure to delight the most discerning taste buds. Wide variety of craft beers, spirits, and specialty drinks from the iconic bar. Need to book your next event or special occasion? Look no further than the Loft, our spacious banquet room that seats up to 120. Perfect for dining, catering, bar service, and more. Join us at Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood.
And we are back
Number 7,
at Angola. 14-0 Marion leads it, and we apologize. They've lost power up on top of the press box, and they are working to fix that.
Feverishly.
Yes, you can hear the footsteps up on top because not only is our camera not working, the team's cameras and the huddle cameras aren't working. Angola will go back to work, trailing 14-0. First touch for Finley. Hasselman dances through traffic, and he's across the 45 to about the 47, and power is restored up above.
Nice crease there for Finley.
On the carry, brought down by number 10, Murphy. Gain of 4 will bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Hornets.
Call to throw. Now under pressure and tries to dump it off for Burleson, and it's incomplete.
Nobody was open. Good downfield coverage there by the Knights.
Coverage on the play by number 1, Atkinson. Brings up 3rd down and 6 for the Hornets.
So 3rd down and 6 now for Angola. Call again to throw. Loads up. Goes over the middle for Tagliaferri, and it's deflected away on a pretty good defensive play at the very last second. There to break it up was Prisgata. And now it'll be 4th down again for Angola, and they are not going to go for it on 4th and 6.
That brings up 4th down for the Hornets. In punt formation, number 76.
That'll send Trick back to punt. And back deep to return it is Atkinson. And a misfire from Colby. Now the ball was bobbled as the kick was recovered by Sede. And Mishawaka again is going to have a short field.
Something happened on the drop of that.
Looked like it went off the very tip of his toe.
Yeah.
Mishawaka Marian will take over at the 35-yard line, 1st down and 10.
There's Kobe, just a fresh, but he hasn't punted too many times against that kind of rush. We've still got 6:52 to play in the first quarter. Marion already leads at 14-0. They've got it 1st and 10 at the Angola 35. Lassane going to keep it. Or actually, that's not Lassane at quarterback. That's Granado.
Nice play by Jake Land.
A freshman quarterback has came in for the Knights.
Tackle made by 22, Jack Archibald.
Archibald got credit with the tackle for Angola. On the ground, straight up the middle, that is Lasanga. And not a lot there.
Wrapped up by Villa Fuerte.
It's 3rd down for the Knights.
Marion 3-3. That is a little bit of a down season compared to what the Knights are accustomed to. Here's the throw over to the far side, and then, no, he did catch it. Hoskins went down to the ground and was able to get underneath and cradle it.
Throws
That'll
behind
move the
him,
sticks, yeah.
He was able to make it.
That was a good catch.
Yes, it was.
Number 15, Ethan Miller on the tackle. Brings up 1st down and 10 for Mishawaka Marian.
They fake the handoff. The freshman stands in the pocket and throws over the middle, and that is a 22-yard touchdown pass to Atkinson.
Granado's pass is complete to number 1, Atkinson.
That run pass option, and everybody thought he was running it.
Markley in for the point after attempt.
You know, we saw Leo and Chelsea. They were both really effective at running the ball. As Markley's kick is up and good.
The kick is good.
This is maybe the best passing team I think Angola has seen this year. We'll take a quick timeout. We're back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
For over 3 decades, customers from all across the tri-state area have been making the Corkle Connection. What is the Corkle Connection? Quality pre-owned vehicles at a fair price. We offer no gimmick bank financing, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranties on all eligible vehicles, and no back-end or dock fees. Stop in today and make the Corkle Connection. Corkle Auto Sales, 715 East Maumee, Angola.
Behind the wheel and in control. Corkle.
So Marian set to kick it away again. Knights lead it 21-0. Angola did show signs maybe of starting to get their offense on track the last time they had the football. And again, it's going to be a short kick fielded by Buell at the 20, 25. And that's going to get out to about the 31, 32-yard line. And that's where Angola will go back to work 1st and 10 with 5:25 to play here in the opening quarter. Trailing 21-0 to Mishawaka Marian.
Offense needs to get something going here.
Fletcher's kick is returned by 6.
Now, last pass that they threw down the middle of the field for Tagliaferri was almost there.
1st down and 10 for the Hornets.
Call will work out of the shotgun. He's got Finley Hasselman behind him. Angola yet to pick up a 1st down. Handoff goes to Hasselman, and there is absolutely nothing there.
26, Hasselman on the carry.
Now some of the coaches, they said that Tyler Call was pretty much 100%, and Andre Tagliaferri was somewhere between 85 and 90%.
So they're getting there.
I'll tell you what, Andre's 85 or 90%, the way he got down the field on that last pass play. That's still better than most people's 110.
Mm-hmm.
Call again out of the gun. They try to move the pocket and nothing doing. He is sacked back at the 20-yard line.
You're right. Tried rolling the pocket, and the defensive end came across quickly.
Michael Murphy came in like wildfire.
By number 10, Murphy.
That was a bad joke.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd down and 21 for the Hornets.
3rd down and 21 for Angola. Call looks to the sideline for the play.
Not a lot in the playbook for 3rd and 21.
No.
Unless you're for the Ravens.
Hey, I wasn't going to bring it up.
Oh, boy.
And now Angola is going to take a timeout. Tonight's game brought to you in part by First Federal Savings Bank of Angola. They offer the optimal banking experience. Their mobile app and dynamic website make banking easy. First Federal can handle all your loan needs, including mortgage, construction, and auto loans. First Federal Savings Bank of Angola. Community people you know since 1933. And Steuben County's only locally owned bank. Hicks Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has been serving Steuben County and the Lakes area for over 15 years with prompt, reliable service. From completely new plumbing projects to water heater replacement and everything in between, Hicks can do it all. With the fall season upon us, now is the time to make sure your heating system is inspected to ensure that it's ready for the cooler weather to come. Call Hicks Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 260-316-4202. I just saw a thing tonight talking about the weather, how it looked like we were going to stay 10 to 15 degrees above average for maybe the first 2 weeks of October.
Really?
Yeah.
They're still talking rain coming in Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's after 3:30 tomorrow afternoon.
Purdue got the noon game tomorrow?
Purdue has a noon game, and I don't watch football in the rain anymore.
Especially when it's not your team.
Mm-hmm. Spartans, I would.
Yeah, I think actually tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. Like, I think late in the day, late into the evening, maybe some rain, Sunday. Here's call to throw on 3rd and 21. Over the middle, it's complete. And that is going to be close to a 1st down. Burleson makes the catch. And that's enough to move the sticks.
Great protection, nice throw.
And a good grab by Burleson on the other end. He caught that in traffic. So a new set of downs for Angola. First down of the night. They bring Tagliaferri in motion. And Call's going to keep it straight up the middle. And he's got another first down, still on his feet. And Call is going to be tackled into Mishawaka territory at the 38-yard line.
Consecutive big plays. Just what we were looking for on offense.
22 yards on the run for Tyler Call. Well, we saw the last possession. They just missed the pass over the middle to Andre Tagliaferri, so it looked like maybe the offense was starting to get back in a little bit of rhythm. Call again going to keep it, and this time lucky to gain a yard. And by that side judge on the far side of the field, he lost a little bit.
Big game in the area tonight. Should be Central Noble and Churubusco. That should be a good one.
Yes. Lures and Dwenger are playing tonight too.
Down in the fort. Yep, those are the two premier games.
Isn't that the one called the Holy War?
Yes. Battle of the Bishops.
Called again to throw. Going deep over the middle. Got Tagliaferri out there, and it's intercepted. At the 5-yard line. Well, that was just a play made by an athlete.
Yes, it was.
That was a good defensive play. Blake Oberg made the interception, but Angola showed signs of moving the football.
Need to pin them deep.
So a little bit farther back than what Marian has been accustomed to starting tonight. They started 2 consecutive drives inside the Angola 40. This time on the interception, they start way back on their own 6. Back to the original starting quarterback of Lasagne.
Quick screen out to the flat. He was able to pick something up.
Close to a first down. Needed to get to the 16. They're going to spot it right at the 15. So it'll be 2nd down and 1. Boy, biggest problem for Angola right now is Marian just has more athletes on the field.
They break a lot of tackles,
yes,
don't
they do. Here's a late pitch. And losing his footing and going down was Michael Murphy. But he does pick up the first down. He was trying to slow up, and his feet just slipped right out in front of and from underneath him.
Tried putting on the brakes.
Got Cincinnati, Notre Dame tomorrow.
That's a big one. Penn State, IU. Central Michigan, Miami.
Alabama, Mississippi might be a bit entertaining.
Yeah.
Here's a screen pass set up over on the far side, but Angola plays it well.
Face mask.
It was complete to Oberg, but yep, flag comes in.
So I need to confess, when I was at the Central game on Saturday, they were down 17 in the 4th. I left.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know what?
I found out about an hour after the game, they had won.
Yes. They did, didn't they?
Yeah, they came back and scored 3 touchdowns.
We did that at a Purdue game once. We left, and, you know, sometimes those college games you have to walk 2 miles away.
Right, exactly.
And we're walking, And actually, they were playing Penn State. And we just hear Ross Aid go nuts. Like, We walk a little bit farther. And again. They're going deep. And out there, incomplete. That was intended for Atkinson.
Boy, Atkinson's got some serious speed.
Yes, he does. I mean, that's the second time he's went deep and he's beaten the defense. It's just the pass was a little bit overthrown.
He looks like he could be an anchor on a 400 relay.
It's 3rd down and 4 for the Knights.
3rd down and 4 for Marian. Now we've got the officials going to converse. I'm not sure what this is about. I'm saying it's 2nd down.
A little help from the chain gang over there on the sideline.
Okay, so it'll be 2nd down and 4. They'll run it straight up the middle. That was Tonga, I believe. And he's up to the 31. That's going to be just shy of a 1st down. And this will bring up a 3rd down.
Tackle made by 76.
Oh, they gave it to him.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Without a measurement.
That looks short from here. But it is, you look at it from funny angles sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
For a Knight 1st down.
So a new set of downs for Marian as we get ready to dip under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Swing pass out on the far side, and good lateral pursuit that time by Angola. Pass was complete to Oberg.
Outstanding tackle by Burleson in the open field.
Tackle made on the play by number 82, Michael Burleson.
After tonight, just 2 weeks left in the regular season. How's that even possible?
We've had fabulous weather this
We
fall.
have. Tonight, you couldn't ask for a much better night for high school football than what we've got tonight. They'll keep it on the ground again. That is Lusanga. And he is going to be short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a 3rd down now for the Knights.
Buell Burleson up on the tackle.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 2, but they will wait and run this play in the 2nd quarter. We have played a quarter of football here at Angola. Marian leads at 21-0. We are back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC at Hometown Media.
Best One Tire of Angola has served the tri-state area with outstanding tire sales and auto repairs. With all major tire brands, including Bridgestone and Firestone. Best One's tire staff of highly qualified ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of mechanical repairs. The shop also provides roadside assistance. Best One Tire of Angola, 1101 North Wayne Street. Proud supporters of Angola Athletics. Best One Tire of Angola has served the tri-state area.
And you get a look there at the Honeybees tonight. They were doing their thing during the quarter break.
You know, here's an amazing stat. Last weekend, Homestead girls set the record for the regional in golf. They are in 2nd place after the first day, 15 strokes behind Evansville North. How good would they have to be?
How good are you feeling going to bed tonight if you're Evansville North?
Yes.
Wow. That's complete. And driven out of bounds, but not before he picks up the 1st down, is Greg Atkinson.
Ethan Miller on the coverage out there. Boy, Atkinson's scary when he gets the ball in his hand.
Yes, he is. You better grab and hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Yardage is good for a Knights first down.
Bus goes up early on Central Noble, 7-zip.
Central Noble's had quite the year.
Undefeated.
Here's Lassane to throw. Hit his slot receiver. It's complete to Prisgata.
Boy, he throws a nice ball.
Yes, he does. And he's just a sophomore.
Catch on the play made by 13, Prisgata.
I mean, how you like that? Your quarterback's a sophomore and his backup's a freshman.
Yardage is good for a Knights first
I
down.
mean, he wasn't even open. But he put it on the numbers.
Yes, that was a heck of a catch. So the Knights back into Angola territory. And a nice read on that play from Jake Land. And that will push Lazunga backwards.
Number 8.
And for the first time in this one,
Brought down by 7, Jake Land.
Marian will snap the ball from behind the chains. Lassane to throw again. Comes to the opposite side of the field as he tried to hit Oberg. And it's incomplete. And that's one of the very few passes that Lassane has missed on tonight.
Nice coverage out there by Andrew Saggers.
Number 11, Andrew Saggers on the coverage. That brings up third down for the Knights.
So third down and 11 now for Mishawaka Marian. And their crowd has really filled in since the start of the game. Bouncing off tackles, now bouncing it to the outside. That is Lasanga, and he is going to be upended right at the 10-yard line. Ethan Miller make the tackle.
Number 8,
Open field tackle, saved a touchdown.
Brought down by 15, Ethan Miller.
So that'll set Marian up with a first and goal as they pick up the first down on a third down and 11. Straight up the middle. And that's going to get it down to about the 2 or 3.
Brought down by 42, Wyatt Maggart. Brings up second down and goal for the Knights.
He'll try to run that one off right tackle, and not much there. Zach Hill steps up to make the tackle. As Lazonga again got the carry, it'll be third and goal as it's pushed back now to close to the 5-yard line.
Third down and goal for the Knights.
They'll mark it at the 4 officially. So third and goal at the 4. Lassane again, a work out of the gun. This time looks to throw over the middle, and it is complete. And that is a touchdown to Brady Hoskins.
Slant pattern.
Number 3, Brady Hoskins for a Knights touchdown.
And it is now 27-0 Marian.
In the game for the extra point, number 98, Markley.
So Markley on to try and add the extra point. It is on the way, and it is good. And Marian leads it now 28-0 here in the first half. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Autocraft Auto Body. They know accidents happen and they can help. They specialize in collision repair and custom painting. So whether your vehicle's damage is minor or major, Autocraft can return it to like new condition. Remember, you've got the power to choose where your vehicle will be repaired, not your insurance company. Choose a locally owned shop with certified technicians. Stop and see Robert Jamie for an estimate. Autocraft Auto Body, 1001 South Wayne Street in Angola. Farmers State Bank wants to wish all area athletes best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank has been making a difference in our communities for over 100 years. They look forward to being your financial partner now and in the future. You can visit their website at gofsb.com. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, and the home of Blue Button Banking. 9:36 to play here before halftime, and just when you think Angola might get something going on offense, they throw an interception down at the 5-yard line. Just when you think they may be getting a stop, Marian breaks through with a big run that ends in a touchdown. And Angola will get this out across the 35 at about the 36, and that's going to be their best starting position for a drive tonight.
Yeah, the first time they did that little pooch kick, I thought it might have been a mistake, but it looks like that's what their go-to is on kickoff.
26, Hasselman on the return.
Hasselman was able to pick it up as Angola has made some adjustments with the return team. It's 28-0, 9:30 to play here in the first half. Call back in, he'll work out of the pistol. 3 wide receivers to the near side of the field. And spins around, hands off to Hasselman, and he is going to be dragged down.
26, Hasselman on the carry, brought down by number 10, Michael Murphy.
Michael Murphy
brings up 2nd down and 8.
Made the tackle for Marian. We're under 9 minutes here in the first half. Screen pass comes out to Tagliaferri, made one man miss, and then he's tripped up. A shoestring tackle as he came across the 40 there to make it for the Knights was Oberg.
Complete to number 3, Tagliaferri. Brought down by number 3.
Nice read by Tags.
What's up?
That was a nice read by Tags.
Yeah. I mean, he was a shoestring tackle away from getting into the open field.
Mm-hmm.
Angola will bunch it to the short side of the field with Burleson, Tagliaferri, and Tonkel. Hasselman, the lone setback behind call as they go to work on 3rd down and 4. Hasselman gets the carry, lowers his shoulder, and he's going to be about a yard shy.
Just short.
I think if you're Angola, you don't have a whole lot to lose at this point.
Brought down by number 10, Murphy.
And they're going to keep the offense on the field on 4th down and a long one. The call is trying to draw him off sides, and now Angola is going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Hornets.
For over 2 decades, King Concrete Construction has been serving the Steuben County and tri-state area with quality flat work, poured concrete walls, and stamped concrete. ACI certified and fully insured, King Concrete Construction can make that dream project a reality. Call 260-488-2175 for an estimate. NEI Glass provides auto glass replacement and windshield repair services for every year, make, and model of vehicle on the road. Their glass replacement technicians are prepared to safely replace all types of glass, from the windshield to the back window. They can also replace the glass in heavy equipment. NEI Glass also does storefront replacement and installation as well as residential windows. For a free quote, call 260-665-1914 or visit neiglass.com.
Bus go up on Central Noble 14-6. Lures up on Dwenger 13-7.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, Dwenger got thumped by Carroll, and they had a running clock against them for the first time ever.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
But, you know, Dwenger has been in a pretty happy place
for a long
in high school
time.
football, yeah. I mean, especially since the running clock became part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Call going to keep it on 4th and 2.
Oh, he got it.
That is close. I mean,
that was extra effort right there.
Yes, it was. Yep, first down Angola.
Originally, he had been stopped.
Yes, he was.
Number 4, Call on the carry. Yardage is good for a Hornet.
So that'll keep the drive alive. Angola again will bunch the short side of the field with Tonkel, Tagliaferri, and Burleson. They'll send Tonkel in motion to the far side. Late pitch to Tonkel, looking for the corner. There's nobody home, but a nice recovery, though, by Atkinson. Boy, it looked like that corner was going to be wide open, and Atkinson closed that gap like right now.
I was just going to say that. It looked wide open.
It did.
Yeah, Atkinson just closes things in a hurry.
You know, against some of the other teams that we play, that's probably a touchdown.
Forced out by number 1, Greg Atkinson. Brings up second down for the Hornets.
Second down and 6 as they give Tonkel 4 on the carry. Angola is showing signs, though, of being able to move the football against Marian. Call back in there for the first time in 3 weeks. Now he's on the run for his life. Throws on the run, and that's going to be incomplete. Overthrew everybody. Intended for Tagliaferri. It was Hoskins on the coverage.
Pressure immediately from Marian.
Number 3, Hoskins on the coverage.
Yeah, it was a pretty good throw by Tyler considering the circumstances. Bring up a 3rd down and 6 now as we're down to 6:07 to play here in the first half. Call going to tuck it and run on the quarterback option, and he is going to be just short of the first down.
Close enough where I think they'll go for it.
Tyler Call on the carry.
It's going to be 4th, and it looks like
Right down by number 7.
less than a yard.
30, Dudley. Brings up 4th down and 2 for the Hornets.
Call relay of the play is, again, they'll bunch that short side of the field. This time it's over on the far side. 4th down, and they'll call it 2. Call rolls out. Now looking to pick up the first down, and he does. And then some as he's across the 40, down to about the 38-yard line.
Tyler did a really nice job on that rollout there. He's looking downfield to see if he could find an open receiver. Was not, so he tucked it and took off.
And, you know, the thing is, that's the exact kind of play that he got hurt on against West Noble in his first night back out. He hasn't been hesitant at all to run again.
No,
run it
he's
again.
not.
So first down Angola, 4:53 to play here in the first half. Call this time rolls out to the far side, throws on the run, and that is off the hands of his intended receiver. I believe it was Tonkel. And that'll bring up a second down now for the Hornets.
Looked like he had a shot at it. That must have bounced off his shoulder pads because that went way up in the air.
Yes, it did. Either that or his face mask.
Yeah.
With the incompletion, brings up second down and 10 for the Hornets.
This time they'll go back to bunching the small side of the field. Tagliaferri, Tonkel, and Burleson. They'll send Tags in motion. Fakes the handoff. Now Call going to try and keep the football, and not much there. He is going to be tackled actually about 1.5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I think that snap came a little earlier than he was expecting. He had
because I think
glanced down at his wristband.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think I think that was going to go to Tags, but Tags wasn't where he was supposed to be yet.
Not sure. Timing was off.
3rd down and 11. Well, the Honeybees, they do add a little background ambiance, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Call nothing there. It's going to be 4th down.
Tyler Call brought down on the play by number 7, Middleton. Bring up 4th down and 12 for the Hornets.
They've converted on 4th twice earlier in this drive.
Well, what Angola's doing right now, they're just milking that play clock.
Must be calling a timeout.
Yep, Andy walks out on the field. They will take the timeout. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Dry Dock Marine Center in Angola. They're the Tri-State's ultimate family boating center with the most experienced staff in the area. You'll find all your boating needs under one roof, featuring top brands like Nautique, Barletta, Harris Lowe, and Yamaha Wave Runner. And it's not too early to think about a new boat for 2022. Hurry in now before the model year is sold out. Dry Dock Marine Center, 2195 West, 175 North in Angola. Or if you're coming from out of town, just off exit 350 on I-69. The Ball Sports Academy is one of the Midwest top volleyball training facilities under the direction of Olympic gold medalist Loy Ball. From volley tots to the pros and anywhere in between, BSA has something for all ages and skill levels. It's also home to Team Pineapple Volleyball Club, the gold standard of volleyball clubs in northern Indiana. With over 20 teams, to learn more, visit teampineapple.com or call 260-624-2210. Angola takes the timeout as they look at a 4th down and 12 out of the timeout. Hasselman, the lone setback. He is off to the right of his quarterback, Tyler Call. 3 wide receivers far right. They fake the handoff to Hasselman. Call scrambles around, now throws it deep, and it is knocked away. And another good defensive play from Brady Hoskins. And Angola will turn it over on downs.
Call's pass is intended for 20, Tomple. Number 3, Hoskins. Number 4, Bolting on the coverage. Turnover on downs by the Hornets. 1st down and 10 for the Knights from the 40-yard line.
Definitely don't want to give up another score here before half.
3:03 left before halftime. Knights scored on their first 4 possessions. As you let them score here, you're looking at a running clock the entire second half.
Oh, come back across the field. This is trouble.
That is complete. This is Oberg. Comes all the way back to the opposite side of the field, and then is finally ran out of bounds at the Angola 35-yard line.
Maggart and Villafuerte on the tackle.
25 yards on the play, but Oberg actually ran about 80.
Brought down by 42, Wyatt Maggart. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Knights.
They'll run it straight up the middle. This time ball comes loose, but I think they blew the whistle first.
Mm-hmm.
Lasonga on the carry.
Lasonga got the carry.
By 2, Kyle Brandt.
Came out, but they say he was down first, and it's going to be a 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field.
Opposite end.
And it looks like it's going to be against Marian as the Knights are walking backwards. And that's only our 2nd penalty of the night combined.
Said too many people lined up off the line of scrimmage.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least the Lions don't have to play Justin Tucker this week.
Yeah. That is good news.
Who they got?
I don't know. Haven't come back to reality since last week.
Lassane under pressure, and he's going to be sacked back at midfield. They're there to make the sack for Angola. Maggard gets the sack.
Oh, they have the Bears, I think, don't they?
Is that right?
I believe it's the battle of the bottom of the NFC North.
You know, it's kind of cool when your team plays on Thursday night and they're the only game in town, but boy, it stinks on Sunday.
Yeah.
There's nothing to look forward to.
Nap time.
Second down and 24. Lassane to throw. Quick out, deflected by Zach Hill. And it's going to bring up a third down and 24.
Nice job getting his hands up, even though he wasn't able to make the sack.
Zach Hill. That brings up third down for the Knights.
Now to bring up a third down and 24. Down to 1:39 to play here before halftime. Marian needs to get all the way to the Angola 25 to pick up a first down. Lassane to throw. Quick over the middle. It's complete. And brought down immediately was Brady Hoskins. Couple of Hornets in on the tackle. And it's going to bring up fourth down, and they appear to be going for it.
Brought down by 26, Hasselman. We'll bring up fourth down for the Knights.
If you're Angola, if you can get a stop here, this would give you your best starting field position all night.
Absolutely.
Lassane direct in traffic. Two wide receivers near side, one far side. Loads up, goes over the middle. It is caught, but that is going to be short of first down. I believe it was Hoskins that made the catch. It was. And he is short of the first down. And, boy, that's one of the cardinal sins of a wide receiver. You've got to make sure you at least get to the sticks before you make your cut.
Yeah, he was running a post on that one, and the quarterback hit him in the open seam. He was just not able to get to the sticks.
So Angola will take over on downs at the 28-yard line. 55.3 seconds left before halftime.
He is by far the best throwing quarterback we've seen this year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no comparison.
I mean, this may be one of those kids you see playing on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Call will work out of the gun after Angola got their first stop of the night. Now he's in trouble. Scrambling around, still in trouble. Now cuts it upfield, and he is going to get it close to back to the original line of scrimmage. Clock will continue to run.
Tyler Paul on the carry. Brought down by one, Atkinson. Second down, Hornets.
They've got Atkinson up playing on the line of scrimmage.
Well, Marian's got, they do, for the number of players on their roster, they've got a lot of two-way players, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And Tagliaferri just goes down.
Paul's pass is complete to Tagliaferri.
And that's going to be the final play of the half.
Play by 23, Oberg.
So Oberg makes the tackle. We go to the locker room as Marian leads Angola by a score of 28-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your third through fifth, Honeybees.
As the Honeybees will do their thing here at halftime. We'll take a quick timeout. Back after this, you're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Established in 1999, Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood is proud to boast the largest menu in the area. Enjoy a delicious appetizer like the sashimi tuna, or one of our signature entrees that is sure to delight the most discerning taste buds. Wide variety of craft beers, spirits, and specialty drinks from the iconic bar. Need to book your next event or special occasion? Look no further than the Loft, our spacious banquet room that seats up to 120. Perfect for dining, catering, bar service, and more. Join us at Timbers Steakhouse and Seafood. Established in 1999.
The County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County.
Looking for your dream home but don't know how to start?
Just know you don't have to do this alone. You have a team behind you.
I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, Mortgage Consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. Contact your winning team to close on your dream home in days, not weeks.
Special thanks to our Purple and Gold athletic supporters for sponsorship of tonight's game. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, Farmers State Bank, Free Motion Fitness, Croxton and Rowe Insurance, First Federal Savings Bank of Angola, community people you know, Indiana Physical Therapy, your local choice for physical therapy, Abrasive Products, Matt Judson and Scott Miller. OPS, Optimal Performance Sports, Dairy Queen, One Stop Marathon, Jimmy John's, they're freaky fast, and Midwest America Federal Credit Union.
Braves game one time, and they were just getting waylaid. And he said, if you could go to bed now, we can get Ramos to buy off our sponsors. He said the Braves aren't coming back in this.
Next, we welcome to the field the Angola Marching Hornets under the direction of Mr. Bob Myers and Mrs. Ellen Reese. They will be performing their 2021 show, Cube Squared, featuring Refrigeration by Todd Stalter, You Are the Reason by Caleb Scott, and Hip to Be Square by Huey Lewis and the News. The Marching Hornets would like to thank the parents and community members who continue to support them with their finances, time, and hard work as they have kicked off their competition season after a year of COVID restrictions. The Marching Hornets placed first in Class C at the Carroll Invitational last weekend. They also brought home the Caption Awards for Best General Effect and Best Visual. They will be performing this Saturday at the Bands of America Toledo competition. Best of luck to these hard-working musicians this season. Drum majors, Grace Gilbert, Isabella Butler, and Wiley Frederick. Is your band ready? Angola Marching Hornets, you may take the field.
Square. 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 Cube. Square. Cube. Square.
Your Angola Marching Hornets.
Everidge Auto has been serving Angola and the surrounding area for over 16 years. Everyone is approved regardless of your credit score, no matter what. Visit their website, fill out a credit app, and drive away today. Visit EveridgeAuto.com. Now with a second location in LaGrange with an 8-bay service center for all your needs. Call Everidge Auto. Over 100 vehicles in stock and payments as low as $25 per week. To see more, visit EveridgeAuto.com.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
And we are set to resume here in Angola on this beautiful Friday night. I mean, it is a picture-perfect night for high school football. Marian will kick off. Angola won the toss and deferred to the second half. And it's going to come down, bobbled by Hasselman. Goes back to pick it up at the 10. Now looks for a seam, and not much there at all as he is going to be tackled at about the 18-yard line.
Hasselman on the return.
Sorry about that. I turned that down at halftime.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Yeah, actually it was. I stuck my headset outside the press box to pick up the band.
They did a nice job at half.
That was really entertaining.
Yes, it was.
I think that was the first time we've seen them put the full show together at halftime. So Angola goes to work, 1st and 10. They spot it at their own 17. Call will work out of the gun. Pitch to Hasselman, and there is absolutely nothing there. And I'm surprised it took him that long to blow the whistle.
That play is predicated on getting a seal there at the defensive end, and we just didn't get the seal. With no fake going on in the backfield, there's not a whole lot to keep the defensive end there unless you're able to use the angle to keep him locked inside.
You know, if this is a little bit of a down year for Mishawaka Marian, can you imagine what they look like on a good year?
No, because their skilled positions are something.
They are. Tonko goes in motion, handoff Hasselman again, and he is driven backwards again. Just no push at all for that Angola offensive line against a much bigger defensive front for Mishawaka Marian. Angola started out at the 17. They're pushed all the way back to their own 3 now, where it'll be 3rd down and 23. Call, swing pass out to Tagliaferri, looking for the corner, but there's just way too much athleticism out there for Mishawaka Marian.
Paul's pass is complete to 3, Tagliaferri.
I think it was Murphy that ran him out of bounds.
13,
this bunt could be dangerous, backed up against their own end zone.
Yes, they could.
4th down for the Hornets. Into punt, 78, Kobe Trick.
And Marian looks like they're loading up to come after it.
They are. They've got 10 on the line, don't they?
Yes, they do. And Kobe gets it out of there. And it's bobbled by Lassane, or excuse me.
Is that Atkinson?
Yeah, by Atkinson.
That might be the first mistake he's made tonight.
Yeah. What looked like you could see him look down just as he was about to catch the ball. I think he was looking to see where his running lane was going to be.
Short field for the Knights.
Play made by Buell.
Some good games going on tonight. Lures, at last check, was leading Dwenger 27-21. Or that was the last I had.
That exactly. That Busco Central game, Noble game, is a good one too.
Garrett Fairfield, what, 7-6? Garrett?
7-6.
Was that halftime?
Yes, Columbia City's up on East Noble 10-6 at halftime.
Lassane, handoff, left side. And driven out of bounds is Sete.
Carry on the play by 16.
We just saw some video of that Dwenger
Forced out of bounds by
Lures game. You
33,
talk
Bill.
about a crowd.
Yes, I think half the city's there.
It looks like it. First and 10 Knights. And just try to push the pile forward. Of course, if they score here, our night gets a lot quicker because it becomes a running clock.
Sete on the carry. Brought down by number 2, Kyle Brandt.
Scoring an extra point. Right? It's 35.
Yep.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
Second down for the Knights.
Atkinson goes in motion. He's got it on the jet sweep. Looking to turn the corner. And there's a pretty good collision over there.
Can't
Between
see.
Atkinson and I couldn't pick up a number for Angola.
Once it gets dark, those black jerseys with dark numbers are a little tough to read.
Yes.
Brought down by 33.
But it's going to move
Zach
the
Hill.
sticks enough for a first down for Mishawaka
Yardage is
Marian.
good for a Knight first down.
Ho ho.
Lowering his shoulder and get it inside the 10. That was Sete. Down to about the 4.
Atkinson was out there on the block.
Brought down on the 4-yard line. Brings up first down and goal for the Knights.
First and goal at the 4. Sete again looks to cut it back to the inside, but good pursuit that time by Angola.
16, Dino Sete again on the carry. Brought down by 22, Jack Archibald. Second down and goal.
That right side of that offensive line, 297 and 239. Some big boys.
And that's a touchdown.
Wow, he threw that to the corner, and Atkinson went up after it and got it.
The Saints pass is complete to number 1, Atkinson. Good for a Knights touchdown. In for the extra point.
Makes it 34-0 Knights.
Markley.
And Markley on now to try and add the extra point. It's on the way, and it is good. 35-0. Mishawaka Marian leads it. We are back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Auto sales
For over 3 decades, customers from all across the tri-state area have been making the Corkle Connection. What is the Corkle Connection? Quality pre-owned vehicles at a fair price. We offer no gimmick bank financing, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranties on all eligible vehicles, and no back end or dock fees. Stop in today and make the Corkle Connection. Corkle Auto Sales, 715 East Maumee, Angola. Tri-State Gymnastics is a family-owned gymnastics center in Angola that provides a happy and healthy training facility for children of all ages. Classes start for children as young as pre-K and kindergarten. Whether your child wants to have fun and build confidence and skills that carry into other sports or train to be a competitive gymnast, Tri-State Gymnastics has a class designed to help your child achieve their true potential. Their experienced staff has produced regional, state, and national champions and are safety sports certified. To learn more, visit tristategymnastics.com.
And the ensuing kickoff is fielded by Hasselman. And he is going to return it out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. And that's where Angola will go to work 1st and 10. But we do have a running clock now.
Finley Hasselman on the return. Brought down by 1, Atkinson, and 7, Middleton.
I've seen a couple drives where they've been able to pick up some nice chunks of change.
Just haven't been able to put those together in one drive.
Yeah.
Call will work out of the gun. Handoff Hasselman.
Finley Hasselman on the carry, brought down by 77. Set to bring up 2nd down and 9.
2nd down and 9 coming up for the Hornets, who will be back home for their final regular season home game a week from tonight when they entertain Garrett.
And who knows what the conference race is going to look like by next week.
I mean, there is an extreme possibility there could be a 4-way tie for first. I thought that hit the ground.
I thought it did too.
Tagliaferri, they say, makes the catch, but that's behind the sticks.
A lot of things would have to happen, including Angola beating Garrett.
Yeah. And now we've got an injured Hornet down on the field.
Is that tags in his ankle again?
Tackle and play made by 7, Middleton.
Well, they are on to attend to him. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Advanced Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located in Steuben County to help you with all your home's plumbing and HVAC service needs. They also do light commercial and new construction homes. You can contact them to make sure your home is ready for whatever Mother Nature has to offer. 260-905-6206. First Federal Savings Bank of Angola offers the optimal banking experience. Their mobile app and dynamic website make banking easy. First Federal can handle all your loan needs, including mortgage, construction, and auto loans. First Federal Savings Bank of Angola, community people you know since 1933, and Steuben County's only locally owned bank. Hicks Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has been serving the Steuben County and Lakes area for over 15 years with prompt, reliable service from completely new plumbing projects to water heater replacement and more. They do everything in between. With the fall season upon us, now's the time to make sure your heating system is inspected to ensure that it's ready for the cooler weather to come. Call Hicks Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 260-316-4202.
That was Andre with the ankle again.
And that doesn't look good as they're getting him off the field.
Just speculating, but that might be the end of his season right there.
Call escapes the pressure, loads up, throws downfield, and it is caught. Burleson will make the catch into Mishawaka territory at the 39-yard line.
Did a nice job coming back to catch that one.
Number 82, Michael Burleson.
Best of luck to the boys and girls cross-country teams as they participate tomorrow in the NECC conference meets.
Yep, congratulations, tennis team. They were runner-up in the sectional. Congratulations to Fremont.
And the first doubles for Angola will advance.
Yep. Fall season starting to wind down. Volleyball sectional pairings are Sunday. Football pairings come out a week from Sunday. Here's Hasselman again, and there's just nothing there. I'll bring up a second down, excuse me.
Volleyball's clinched a share of the conference title. They need to be Eastside on Monday to win it outright.
Are they doing senior night Monday, or is it going to be Wednesday against East Noble? Well, they still have a Carroll, too.
Yeah, I think they're going to do it Monday. It's usually the last conference home.
Call looks over the defense. Marian got off to a fast start tonight and have just really never looked back.
Hasselman again on the carry.
It'll be 3rd down and 7 after a 3-yard pickup from Hasselman.
53 for Tony and 33 Murphy. Brings up 3rd down for the Hornets.
Call rolls out. Dumps it off, and it's incomplete. They continue to work on that right angle of Andre Tagliaferri down on the bench.
Call's pass is incomplete.
Came back tonight after missing 2.5 games.
33 Murphy on the coverage. Brings up 4th down for the Hornets.
So it'll be 4th down and 7. That's Tonkel in motion. Call going to roll out, looks downfield, sets, goes deep over the middle. Burleson out there, and it's intercepted. Right inside the 10.
You know, as a DB on 4th down and you're 30 yards downfield, you know what the coach coaches you.
Just knock it down.
Knock it down. But that's tough to do that when the ball's in the air.
And when it's 35-0 and that knockdown doesn't show up in the stat sheet.
But the interception does.
You know, you never know. He might be a free agent next year. How long is it until we have a transfer portal in high school?
No kidding. Yeah, I mean, that cost him, 35, 40 yards.
Well, what about that transfer portal?
That's amazing now, isn't it?
I mean, Arkansas has a completely transfer portal defensive line.
Do they really? Well, you have to make that decision before the 5th game, and a lot of people entered that portal this week.
Yeah. Don't keep it on the ground. That's Atkinson. Ball came out. And no indication yet, no celebration from Angola, so it looks like it's going to stay with Marian. Looked like Poindexter was able to fall on it.
Number 21, Poindexter on the carry. Tackle made by number 2, Kyle Grant.
Brandt got credit for the tackle. We're coming up on what should be the final play of the quarter. And Marian will get it out to about the 20-yard line. Again, it was Lasanga on the carry, and that will be the end of the quarter. We're back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Looking for your dream home, but don't know how to start?
Just know you don't have to do this alone. You have a team behind you.
I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, Mortgage Consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. Contact your winning team to close on your dream home in days, not weeks.
Everidge Auto has been serving Angola and the surrounding area for over 16 years. Everyone is approved regardless of your credit score, no matter what. Visit their website, fill out a credit app, and drive away today. Visit EveridgeAuto.com. Now with a second location in LaGrange with an 8-bay service center for all your needs. Call Everidge Auto. Over 100 vehicles in stock and payments as low as $25 per week. To see more, visit EveridgeAuto.com. Six Autumns Restaurant on State Road 127, just north of Angola, offers expertly prepared cuisine made fresh daily with locally sourced ingredients in a fun and relaxing environment. There's live music every Thursday through Saturday and a banquet room for up to 175 people. Perfect for those special occasions, corporate events, or holiday parties. Six Autumns Restaurant, State Road 127, just north of Angola. Six Autumns Restaurant on State Road 127, just north of Angola, offers expertly prepared cuisine made fresh daily with locally sourced ingredients in a fun and relaxing environment. There's live music every Thursday through Saturday. On to the fourth quarter. Here we go.
Number 8, Lasanga on the carry, brought down by number 2, Kyle Brandt. And number 76, Villaforte. Second down and 7 for the Knights.
Be second down and 7. Of course, we are, as we mentioned, into a running clock for the remainder of the game. Trying to spin away was Lasanga.
Burleson on the tackle.
On the carry, brought down by 33, Zach Hill. And 82, Michael Burleson.
Oh, Marion's crowd, it wasn't very big at the start of the game, but it grew into a nice little crowd tonight.
Yeah, they must have underestimated the drive time over. It's the only thing I can think of.
Well, if they came the toll road, that's probably a mistake.
Yeah.
Here's Lasanga up the middle, cuts it to the outside. Now it's going to be a foot race. Lasanga is going to be tripped up and knocked out of bounds. They're going to say at the 32-yard line.
Burleson able to knock him out.
Carry on the play by number 8, Lasanga. Forced out of bounds by 82, Burleson. Play is good for a Knights first down.
Boy, Marion really hasn't gone to their bench much either, have they?
No, they have not.
Lasanga again up the middle.
Tough to tell who had the tackle on that one.
Yeah, that was a pile of humanity as he got it down to the 30.
Carry on the play by 8, Lasanga brought down by 22. Archbold.
There we see a substitution for Marion.
Man in motion to the far side. That was Oberg. He's got the pitch, and he is going to be run out of bounds. Angola will be home next week to take on Garrett for senior night.
Forced out by 33, Zach Hill.
Big school conference match.
And then they'll wrap up the regular season 2 weeks from tonight on the road at Eastside.
Looks like Eastside's going to remain undefeated after tonight. They were up big on Fremont.
49-0. Eastside was leading Fremont in the fourth quarter. On the ground was Sete.
You know the unfortunate part for Eastside, and could happen 2 years in a row.
Lures.
Yes, they'll have the number 1 rank.
And you know
2A school in their
what's
section.
worse? I mean, Eastside moved up to number 5 in the 2A poll this week. I mean, there's a legitimate chance those two could play on opening night.
Yeah. I mean, a 1 out of 4 chance.
I mean, you know, I guess, you know, everybody gets in, but I think you've got to seed the top 2 teams. I mean, you want that sectional championship game in the middle of November to be the best 2 teams.
Or see the top 4.
Yeah. You know, especially if you're going to have sectionals with 3 teams in it where, you know, like in 6A where some teams are just going to draw their way to a championship game. That is complete and another first down. And again, it was Atkinson making the catch.
Nicely thrown ball.
Granato's pass complete to number 1, Atkinson. Tackle made on the play by number 2, Kyle Brandt.
They'll try to run it left tackle there, and they're inside the 15 to about the 14.
Nice read there by Granado. That flat pass wasn't there, so he pulled it down and took off with it.
Granado has now come in at quarterback. You got a lot of the same familiar faces out there. Sete is now the tailback. And Granado is going to keep it, and he's going to find the end zone straight up the middle.
Number 5, Granado on the keeper. Good for a Knights touchdown. Markley in to attempt the extra point.
So Markley will try to tack on the extra point. It's on the way, and it is good.
Markley's kick is good.
And Marian will run that lead out now to 42-0. Farmers State Bank wants to wish all area athletes best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank has been making a difference in our communities for over 100 years. They look forward to being your financial partner now and in the future. You can visit their website at gofsb.com. Farmers State Bank is a member FDIC and the home of Blue Button Banking. For over 2 decades, King Concrete Construction has been serving the Steuben County and tri-state area with quality flat work, poured concrete walls, and stamped concrete. Fully insured, they can make that dream project a reality. Call 260-488-2175. Dry Dock Marine Center in Angola is the Tri-State's ultimate family boating center. With the most experienced staff in the area, you'll find all your boating needs under one roof, featuring top brands like Nautique, Barletta, Harris Lowe, and Yamaha Wave Runner. It's not too early to think about a new boat for 2022. Hurry in now before the model year is sold out. Dry Dock Marine Center, located at 2195 West, 175 North in Angola, or just off exit 350 on I-69. Inside 5 minutes here on what it weather-wise has been a spectacular night for football.
Gorgeous.
October football is here. This is Miller, and he is going to be run out of bounds at about the 32. And if you're just tuning in or new to high school football, once the lead reaches 35 in the second half, it becomes a running clock, which Marian was able to push the lead to 35-0 on their first offensive possession of the third quarter. So we have had a running clock ever since. And we are going to play this complete game in less than 2 hours. Kicked off at 7. It is right now 8:46. That's complete to Tonkel. And he is going to be close to a first down.
Number 20, Connor Tonkel. Play made by 26.
About a couple yards short.
Nice pattern and catch there by Tonkel.
Brings up 2nd down and 1 for the Hornets.
Been a slow go kind of night for Finley Hasselman.
Handoff goes to 26, Hasselman. Tackle made on the play by
And it's been a rough senior year for Finley, too. When you just look at some of the defensive fronts that Angola has had to deal with this year, you go back all the way to the second week in Leo and Chelsea and now Marion tonight. I mean, that is a heck of a schedule. Here's Call, sets up over the middle, and it's incomplete, intended for Tonkel, and now a flag comes in.
Tack 15 on.
Call's pass is incomplete, intended for 20, Tonkel.
Bad part is, by the time the officials communicate this
Could be down to a
and move the ball, the clock's going to run out.
Oh, look at
I mean, and I'm serious.
Yeah. Did you see Zach Hill running down there to grab the football? I mean, I agree.
I mean, there was like 2:30 on that play, and now we're down to 1:50.
Oh, they're going to wave it off.
And then you get nothing out of it.
Must have been tipped at the line of scrimmage.
I wondered what the penalty was even going to be for. I mean, it looked like two guys going for a low pass. Under a minute and a half. Call going to keep the football.
Tyler Call, the keeper. Brought down by 31. Van Tornout. Yardage is good for a Hornet.
Under a minute to play.
Pass intended for Tonkel, incomplete.
And that might be the, well, got time to maybe run one more play.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do your part. The FFA is coming around to pick up trash. If you can help.
I was trying to give a quick glance to see when the last time Angola may have been shut out. You have to go all the way back to 2014, the second game of the year against Leo. They lost 38-0.
Really?
Back in 2014, that was the last time, at least with a quick check, that I could tell that Angola was shut out until tonight. Marian gets out with a win, 42-0, as they come into Angola and knock off the Hornets. Again, good luck to the cross-country team tomorrow. Boys and girls will be running over at West Noble, and if you've never been to a cross-country meet at West Noble, wow, they do it. They do it right. Tom Skimmerhorn does a great job with the cross-country, and that's where the sectional is too, I believe, isn't it?
Usually is, yes.
So that'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. Good luck to the band tomorrow as they head back out to competition. And enjoy your college and pro football this weekend. Looks like it's going to be a spectacular weekend, at least tomorrow. Looks like some rain coming in on Sunday, but enjoy the rest of your weekend. We are back Monday Is it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday home against Eastside.
Monday, volleyball against Eastside. Wednesday at home against East Noble. And then Friday, football against Garrett.
And they have a home game on Thursday, too.
Is that
volleyball does. I think they're home.
Is that Carroll?
Yes. They're Monday, Wednesday, Thursday home this week.
So it'll be a busy week.
It will be a busy week.
We're just going to pitch a tent and have Steve cook his pork burgers.
That'll do.
For Maddie, Mark, and myself, Brett Briscoe, have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you Monday with high school volleyball.